Hey, so today I'm going to be doing this eyeshadow look, and basically it's my take on trying to wear colorful things without having it look too outrageous so you don't get like weird stares, and it's like a gateway into being able to wear more colorful looks, a little toe dipped in the water, because from far away this look does not look super colorful. I mean, it looks like there's color, but it's not bam in your face wild like my primary colors look was. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy, and let's get into the video. Also, quick thing, I'm wearing a different shirt in the video because it's hours later and I'm doing my intro and outro. So yeah, that's just that. Okay, let's go. I went ahead and did my brows, and now I primed my eyelids using the Maybelline Master Conceal in the shade Medium Deep. I'm gonna go ahead and pull you in closer so that you can really see the details and what I'm doing for the look, and yeah. Alrighty, so I normally do this sort of thing with red where I like wear it out and it doesn't look too intense like I'm wearing a crazy color, but it is noticeable that like I'm doing something different. And so instead of showing you like what I normally would do, I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics 120 color eyeshadow palette and use even more out there colors so you can see like you can wear them out in like an everyday look and it won't look like you're trying to live in 1980, even though like I personally do like to look like I'm trying to live in 1980. In this palette, I feel like today I'm going to be taking purple shades mainly, but we're going to throw in some other shades too, just to like even broaden the fact that like you can really do any look and not look that wild. Like, I know I do my makeup wild sometimes, but not all the time, you know? In the crease, I'm gonna go ahead and start off pretty dark, which is kind of weird, so you're gonna want to be careful and layer it on slowly. But I'm gonna start with this purple shade right here. It's not the darkest one, but it's pretty dark. So just taking that onto the brush, and this is just a flat top blending brush, I'm pushing it kind of down into the crease. So instead of pushing it up, I'm pushing it down. And the way to make this like super wearable is to not go too far up, because when you start going really far up, everything is really blown out. Packing that on, and as you can see, I'm going in a round shape, kind of like we're gonna do a halo eye. And the colors come off more vibrant if you don't set your eyelids with translucent powder, so I recommend not setting it with translucent powder if you want to be able to build the colors more vibrantly. That's on, we're just gonna keep pushing it inward instead of outward and blending it. So the color is like mostly on your eyelid and less on the brush. You're gonna want to start blending in circular motions as well. Just make sure to not go too far outward. The next shade I'm going to be taking is this darker shade of purple. I'm just going to be taking the same brush and doing the same exact process, but starting lower on the lid so that when we're blending it out, it'll go less far up. Starting to wear colorful looks that are like I felt comfortable in going out was really what got me into like practicing my makeup more, trying new things, because I would always think I could only wear neutral shades, just a bunch of browns going out, otherwise I'd get weird stares. But instead of getting weird stares when I started doing this sort of thing, I would get compliments, and that really boosted my confidence and got me to come out of my comfort zone. If you want to start wearing more colorful shadows and building your skills and things like that, this is for sure an easier way to do that than like just jumping straight in. So the next shade I'm going to take is this blue right here. It's a kind of dark blue but kind of not, so I'm going to mix it in with a little bit of black just to make sure that it is as dark as I want it to be. Something you'll notice is darkening colors up makes them more wearable because it kind of mutes them a bit and they're less vibrant, which is why I'm doing everything with dark colors. It's easier to start, in my opinion, with darker colorful shades than then brighter ones, because then they end up more vibrant when they're brighter shades, and not everyone is super into that. So I'm just using another flat top brush and putting that more in the center of the lid and just kind of blending it outwards into the purple. Something that I love about makeup is you could literally stop here on the lid and end up satisfied and like call this a look, and like just add the purple to the under eye and this can be a look. Especially if you're a beginner, I would recommend like stopping here, because then you can gain the confidence to like try cut creases and different things like that later on. So now you can see the blue is nicely faded into the purple and all of that sort. And my favorite, like easiest way to do these kinds of looks is to then do a half cut crease. And I'm just gonna go ahead and cut half my crease with the same concealer that I used to prime the eyelids. And as you can see, I'm pulling it out quite a bit, but that's okay. All I have to do to blend is put the blue right over that part right there. I'm going to kind of play around with the shape, but you could just fill in this part with a neutral color and it'll help tone down the look and overall make it more wearable. In this palette, there's a few browns down here, and next to them there's this nice burgundy shade. So I'm going to start off with this on an eyeliner brush, and what I'm going to do is just outline the cut crease edge. And then I'm just going to go ahead and kind of blend it over this way. And now I'm going to be taking this kind of pastel champagne yellow color and this more bronzy color and mixing those two together. And I'm going to put those all over the lid using a blending brush, which is kind of weird, but I want it to look more airbrushed and not so precise. Plus it'll help blend into that purpley color right there. And now to kind of tone down this purple a little bit, because it is still a little bit out there. The blue, as you can see, is toned down. It doesn't look as in your face. I'm going to be taking this burgundy shaded color with a mix of this ashy brown shade and applying it kind of at an angle on my outer corner. And then blending it into this upper edge right here. And now we all know I love sparkles so much. And to add some sparkle that's not too intense, I'm going to be taking the Supernova palette. I'm going to be taking this shade Leo right here and putting that over the yellowy shade. Just taking Leo right over that yellowy shade to give it more vibrant. Go ahead and do my face makeup, and I'm going to be just cleaning this up with some concealer because I did blow it out a little too much for my liking. And yeah, so I'm going to scooch all out and get to work. Yo. I have I just forgot my concealer. Oh my god. Well, I mean, this foundation is really good, and like, I honestly don't need concealer, but to highlight, like, I think I'm just gonna put it on anyway because I only put powder underneath one eye anyways. Okay, because I want my under eyes to be bright. Okay, it doesn't feel as bad as I thought it was gonna feel putting it over, so hopefully it looks okay. So bad. I thought it was gonna come out like super cakey. Like, look how much more dimension that gave my face. Like, she has cheekbones now. Tin Man who? I realized that, like, phrase I said makes maybe 2% sense, but like the Tin Man has like no shading on him. He's just tin. Or maybe he does. I wonder if the Tin Man has cheeks. I'll insert a picture, like here or something. I have to put like 20 pounds of powder on my smile lines because I smile so much. I live a happy life. Okay, so like all the areas that I want to highlight, I like push the powder in with a sponge. I don't think I've ever explained this like since I started doing it. But like all the areas I put concealer, I push the powder in with a sponge, and then on my smile lines because they always crease, and then the powder brush, I like press the powder onto my skin on the rest of my face, and then I just buff it out. And I remove the excess from everywhere, but like it's important to tap first because if you don't, then you're gonna move around all your foundation and it's gonna suck. Okay, so fun fact, I kind of stopped contouring. I don't know why. I'm gonna do it in this video. Well, no, I don't really contour anymore. I just bronze. But like, I need a really good bronzer, and I'm wondering if the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in the shade Chocolate would be good for me. But I'm like, it's $30. Can't afford to like mess that up. So I need to go to Sephora and like swatch ASAP. I'm sorry about like all the background noises. It's college life. If you guys want a video, I'm like, well, I'm probably gonna make it anyways because I've been wanting to make it. I'll probably put it up in like the beginning of summer because I want to get the full experience first, but I'll tell you like my thoughts on my freshman year of college and what to expect, because there's a lot of videos like that I feel don't touch on everything, because I watched a ton before I came to college, because college is scary and YouTube is a good place to learn. So I'm literally just dusting my face because this brush is so soft. It's the Wet n Wild face brush, and oh my god, it's so soft. I need to stop. Okay, my dilemma with this bronzer, it is way too red. Is the Chocolate Soleil one red or is it warm? Like, I want a warm bronzer, not a red bronzer. Like, please. I don't need to like look like, I already use a lot of blush, so having a red bronzer just makes the blush like, why are you even wearing blush? Just put bronzer all over your cheeks. But this one from Cherry Street is actually really nice. It's not red, it's warm. But like broke on me. I mean, it was only $5, but whatever. And then all of the highlights have so much glitter in them, I realized, and I'm not about that life. Oh my god, I've literally just been brushing my face this whole time. It's been like 5 minutes. Sometimes I'm so funny and sometimes I just think I'm so funny. You know, does that ever happen to you? I hope it doesn't. I hope you feel like you're a genuine comedian. It's fun to be funny, like, wow, be the life of the party. I don't go to parties, but you know what I mean? It's an expression. Also, I started using hecka blush because I just feel like blush looks so good. Like, I love to look like a clown, like, clown life. Send me to the circus. I feel like the quality YouTube content is when I just sit here and brush my face for 20 minutes. Also, I've been putting blush, like, all over my face. Like, my forehead's been getting attention from makeup lately because I put the bronzer there, I put the blusher there. Also, I started putting it right here. Don't know if it's cute, don't know if it does anything, but it's there. Let me go ahead and finish the eyes because it's been 20 minutes of me literally just brushing my face. To finish off the under eye and make it not look tan purple, lo que vas a hacer. By the way, I speak Spanish and I'm half Mexican. Surprise! No, I'm kidding. I'm so dumb. I'm gonna take the brown and just dust it under there. So now I'm also gonna take the purple and put that under there and just basically recreate the color from the top. I can't go one video without using this palette, so I'm gonna be taking a big fluffy shader brush, which I probably should use a different brush for this, but oh well. And I'm mixing Red Ochre and Love Letter together, so this one and this one. And I'm gonna put that underneath just to give even more color, but like, I feel like this palette does a really good job with the reds in like the way that they look red, but they don't look not wearable. And that's why I didn't do a tutorial using reds, because this would have been, I did the challenging way. If y'all want to see like the easy way to wear colors without like being too out there, let me know. It's just this palette. Like this palette, I love this palette. It's my everyday palette. Like, I know they came out with soft glam or whatever, but they didn't even need to. Just Modern Renaissance does it for me. I take translucent powder all under here because I went way too low because I'm talking way too much, and I'm basically gonna bake right there for 20 minutes. Just kidding. Just for a little bit and then dust it away. Oh, there's so much powder in my eyes right now. Another fun fact, I wear contacts, so getting powder in my eyes is not a fun time, but it's gonna be okay. Yeah, so literally like not even that long, just layer a bunch on there and then dust it off. Me too. And for highlights, the Supernova palette again. I'm gonna mix the color Pegasus with the color Phoenix, which I know is like, wow, one's so gold and one is so silver, but that's the point. Please show up. Oh, that's a little glittery. It's okay though. It's okay. It's alright. Oh, that actually didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would. Oh wow, that's actually really pretty. I love using eyeshadows as a highlighter, which is weird because like when I was younger, I would always... This is gonna be such a long video because I'm talking so much, but I love talking to the camera. Like, wow. Like, I really hope people watch this because then it's not just talking to a camera, it's talking to people, you know? I'm not crazy, I promise. Also, I keep looking at myself, one, because I'm applying makeup, but two, because I just can't get over, like, every time I do my eyeshadow, I'm like, wow, I can do eyeshadow? Like, who, what, when, or why? Like, watch, like, my first video and you can see why I get shook every single time I do my makeup. Because I'm just, every time I do my makeup, getting better and better at makeup application, and it's insane. Like, who knew I could do makeup? Oh, that was a little too much right there. Ooh, no. Oh no. No. It's okay. Just do it to the other side and it'll be alright, right? Right? Is that how that works? I don't know. Taking the same colors on a smaller brush and doing nose highlighting and inner corner highlighting soon. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. That's shining. I think it's Patricia Bright that says that. Literally, I always joke with my little sister and I'm like saying that, and she's like, where do you get that from? And I'm just like, YouTube. My sister watches my videos. Hi Dawn. And be shining. But do you see how this eyeshadow look is like colorful, but it's not like, wow, I'm gonna stare at you on the street colorful. After spraying my face with water, I always go back in. Like, I was like, I'm just gonna speed through this. No, apparently I can't stop talking. Now, something that I'm really gonna like dip and then come back to do is eyeliner. Alright, so I really hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry I couldn't talk in the end. My roommate got back and it was really awkward, so that little giggle was my boyfriend. Subscribe to Renegel Miss. Anyways, so I hope that these tips are really helpful and like a way for you to start emerging into the world of using more colors and being able to like have the confidence to wear colorful looks outside, even if you do end up getting weird stares. Like, when I first started wearing colorful makeup, I did get weird stares and it was fine. Like, you just gotta get used to it. And the important part is that makeup makes you happy. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because my boyfriend's trying to make cameos. So, bye, see you next time.